Okay. Well, hi guys. I'm excited that you guys are on tonight. It is Monday, May the 2nd. I cannot believe that we're already in the month of May, but they say April showers bring May flowers, right? Well, we are in full bloom here at 31. We just launched our summer collection. So if you guys can see me, here is our new summer guide. So if you were invited on this call by someone to join, as a consultant, know that you've got a brand new product line that you're going to be able to share with your family and friends that they probably haven't seen it yet because it just came out. And then, of course, we have our main catalog that will go through the end of August. So you actually have two little catalogs. You've got this one goes through August. We've got our summer, and then you'll see some Halloween stuff come out. So you always have something new blooming at 31. But this is a big deal this month that you're on this call. If you're thinking about joining 31, know that we have got 4 options for you to join. Now, you probably already heard about the dollar enrollment, and we're going to talk about that as well. But if you're just hopping on and you haven't told me if someone invited you, use the chat button over there. And if you already are a consultant, tell me what state you live in. So we're going to talk about states in a minute, but if you're a consultant, you can tell us how long you've been a consultant, but tell me what state you're from. And I'm actually going to share my screen. So hopefully you guys will be able to see my screen while you're doing that. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move it over here. And I don't know if I can make that bigger. Let's see. There. Shannon, can you see welcome to the family? Do you see a big picture? Okay. I can see you at the top, Shannon, so I want to make sure that everybody can see this. So I wanted to just take a minute to kind of show you this picture because this is truly our crazy lineage. This picture was taken a couple of years ago in Ohio at our national conference. We have not been together in 2 years because of COVID, and we're actually going back to Columbus in July for our national conference. So if you join 31 with us, you'll get to be a part of this big group picture that we try to do every year. We seem to get bigger and bigger every year, but every face in there, you may even recognize some of them. A lot of these girls were new, a lot of them have been around for a long time, but when you join, I want to assure you that you are going to join a fun-loving team. This team has been around for 14 years. That's when I started 31, and so our team has just continued to grow and grow and grow. I love over in the chat button, you guys are sharing where you're from, because honestly, we are in all 50 states, so it doesn't matter where you're at, doesn't matter where your sponsor or your director is at, you have a fun-loving team that's here to support you. So let me go to the next screen. I'm trying to do the presentation with this. So let's see. Sorry, that did not work. I've never done the presentation with Canva before, so we may just have to do it like this so you guys can see it. Okay, so let me just do it like this, and I'll share with you guys that people join 31 for 3 different reasons. And the number one thing is the products. They have already fallen in love with the products. They know that our products are easy to talk about. We're not making anybody sick. We're not making anybody healthy. We're not making any prettier or skinnier. I'm telling you guys, when you look at 31, our product truly is the easiest for you to talk about. You're going to be your own walking billboard, in that you can walk into Walmart carrying the products, somebody compliment you on it, and immediately you can share your website and sell your products. So I like to tell everybody our stuff is not spillable, it's not breakable, and it's not going to melt in the back of your car. So when I say it's an easy product, I joined when my daughter was very young, and it had to be easy. And I found that it has been easy ever since I joined. The second reason people join is because of money. We all know that times can be crazy in our world. Depends on what season you're in. You may need an extra stream of income. Maybe you're trying to put a kid through sports. Maybe you're trying to pay off extra debt. Maybe you're trying to prepare for Christmas spending. Whatever your reason is for joining, the money truly is there for you to earn. And a lot of times that is why women do join any direct sales company, but specifically ours. The third thing is the sisterhood. I wanted to start out with the sisterhood at the beginning by showing you that picture, because we truly are a unique lineage at 31. So whoever invited you to this call, they are part of our World Class Lineage. And I will tell you, we definitely are a group of women that support each other. We're not in competition with each other. You're going to find that you are going to be joining a really good lineage at 31, and that we have a lot of ways to support you. And we'll talk about that. So let's dive into the solution selling. Now, I told you one of the number one reason that people join is because of our products. And what I like to say is we get to outfit any occasion that you have. And so if you're taking notes, write that down. I love to say that we get to outfit any occasion, whether you're traveling with your family to the beach this summer, whether you're sending your kids off to camp or packing your dog up or heading off to work, we've got a product for you. And of course, we love all of our thermal bags and our utility totes that just make life easier. You can be a lot more organized. You can definitely be a lot more put together when you do a solution collection. And as a consultant, we get to kind of share that. So I wanted to share a couple of the pictures that I have pulled from some of the groups that you will get invited to. We love to share our customers' pictures and our own pictures as well. And so when I say solution selling, I want you guys to imagine where these products are taking these people. So you see this big K and the anchor down. She's probably headed to some sort of summer vacation. She's got her white basket weave purse and the anchor on there. So we know she's probably heading close to the water somewhere. You can see there's several of our ruby minis, and the first one says bride. So that tells me that she bought all of her bridesmaids their wedding gifts from 31. The one in the middle, I can tell you guys, that's a Mother's Day gift. We love when we have kind of supplemental collections, and this was part of our spring collection. And we offered some fun things for mom. And then you see these little snack bags. Everybody's into the reusable and just sustainable products. And we have a lot of products that are sustainable. This looks like probably a lunchbox getting packed. And then you'll also see there's another purse in a lunchbox. Okay, so the next one is I wanted to share with you guys some of our tiniest fans that we have at 31. These are obviously some of the kids of either our customers or consultants. Ooh, let me mute one of those phone lines. Okay. And then I love that little bride. She put her ruby mini in one of our new baskets that we have. Now, right in the middle, you can see there's a product that's got a congratulations card in it. When you become a consultant, you will have tons of opportunities to earn free products. And this was our most recent one. And then you can see someone's going to camp and someone's going off with her girlfriend to play bingo for the night. So I want you guys to know that our products are across all age range. You're going to find that there's a lot of solutions that you will be selling towards, whether it's vacations or gifts, or maybe it's an Easter basket or just a new purse for the new season. So let's move into the second reason people join, and that's the income. Okay, so the income, I will tell you, when you first start, you make 25% commission. If you never decide to grow a team, if you never decide to move anywhere up our career path, you just want to sell, you will always make 25% on everything that you sell. So let's go back to this picture. Let's say this girl sold this, and let's just say it's $100. She will make $25 off of that customer based on our 25%. Okay, so just know you make 25% on everything that you sell from the first dollar that you sell. There's no waiting period. We get paid twice a month, direct deposit. They put it right into your account, and that's kind of fun to see that pop into your account each month. Okay, as a new consultant, you've got a program that will help you put more products in your hands in your first 90 days. And then we always have product incentives, and I showed you our last one that one of our friends earned. Okay, so always you're going to be able to make commission on anything that you sell, but you'll always have opportunities to put more products in your hand for free along your 31 journey. Let's take it to the next level. Okay, so there's more income. If you do decide to invite people to join you, I would encourage you guys to get them on calls like we're doing tonight, and know that everybody that you bring in, you can earn a $50 product credit when they start off successfully. So we reward not only our new consultants, but also our sponsors. And then, of course, we've got some trips and some special bags that are made just for our leaders. And then you can start getting some bonuses on your own personal sales as well as your team. So you don't have to grow a team, but I will tell you, over my 14 years, that's been the most rewarding for me, is to share the opportunity. Okay. Okay, somebody's phone is not muted. I'm not sure who it is, but I don't want you to say anything you don't want us to hear either. I'm not sure whose it is. Okay, let me go on to the next screen. So the third thing that we have is our sisterhood. And these are a couple of pictures I posted or shared with my team. And the first one is our friend Cindy. Cindy works in the legal field. And if you read her shirt, she's at our national conference. It says, "You are worthy." And I will tell you, this quote has meant so much to her because she does work in the legal field and she doesn't always get to wear pink. She doesn't always get to wear fun buttons and carry the pom-poms, but she has found a place at 31 where she's not only worthy of praise, but she's also found some fun coworkers and girlfriends along the way. Right in the middle, that's me. That's me getting high fives and hugs at one of our conference. I will tell you guys, I also came from the corporate world. I am a CPA, did taxes, sat in a cubicle. After my daughter was born, I needed something more that would allow me to have flexibility. And we didn't hug, we didn't high five in the corporate world. But at 31, I will tell you, you will get praised. As soon as you walk in the door and at some of our events, they'll start clapping for you. So get used to high fives and hugs. That's what I'm going to tell you. And then accountability group. You are joining a lineage of like-minded people, whether you are wanting to be a hobbyist or a full-time consultant making full-time pay. You get to choose. You get to choose your path. You may want to be a hobbyist. Maybe you want to make $100 a month, or maybe you want to make 1,000. That's completely up to you and how much time and effort you want to put into your business, which is what it is. It's your business. But this is a group of girls. They had never met before. They came together at one of our national conferences, and the girl holding the cookies in the bottom, she had just gotten married, just had a baby. And these girls really kind of supported her through her 31 journey, and she brought them all cookies at conference. Never met each other. They met for the first time and broke bread together in the form of a sugar cookie. All right, so let me go on to the next part. So no matter why you are on this call, whether you join or wanting to join because of the money, the products, or the sisterhood, it really is up to you to figure out what your why is. And if you know what your why is, I'd love for you to put it in the comments. Put over in the comments, if you're a current consultant, tell me what you love about 31. If you are thinking about joining, tell me what you hope to get out of 31. But use the comment in the chats and just kind of tell us, because I want you guys to read each other. So I want you to know that everybody always has a different reason for wanting to join. It may not be one of those three, or it may be all three. Okay. I will tell you guys, I joined because I wanted some extra money to be able to pay for Starbucks. I didn't want to feel guilty about buying a Starbucks, being a new stay-at-home mom. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys a couple of our friends in our lineage, and they shared what they loved most about 31. So here's our friend Maria. She says she loves 31 and she loves the products. It was that simple. She just loves it. She enjoys it. She's been around since 2018. Here's our friend Arliss. She joined in 2017, and she actually lives in Ohio as well. She says, I love being a 31 consultant because I love the products and being a bag lady. The sisterhood is a wonderful benefit. Meeting so many wonderful women throughout parties and vendor events has been a blessing too. So you can see that she's setting up in her local community and getting her business out through vendor events. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Here's a couple more of our Ohio girls. We were doing a team takeover. They were helping me while I was out of town leading our team. So they were all from Ohio. That's where I got these quotes from. Monica has been around since 2014. So what is that? 8 years. She's been around for 8 years. She says, I love being a 31 consultant for the sisterhood. The sisterhood within this company is by far the best. We're there for each other, from the simplest thing to being a shoulder to cry on. Kelly from Ohio says, I love being a 31 consultant because of the fabulous product. Also, it has brought me so many friendships from this wonderful sisterhood. I'm so excited about the challenges. So these are just some testimonials, but I wanted you to take their word for it before I shared with you mine. Here is mine. Again, I've been around for 14 years. It says, my why has evolved so much over time with 31. I feel like I have finally settled into my lifetime goal, which is to have fun and flexible job that provides endless opportunities, both personally and professionally. So I'll tell you guys, I have really enjoyed my time at 31, and my why has changed. In the beginning, I just wanted to pay for Starbucks, and now I am paying my bills thanks to 31. I've worked hard at it, but I still feel like it's my hobby. I love it. The new products just dropped, our summer ones, and I already have a list of things I want. So I never run out of where to buy my gifts and people to buy for. Okay, so let me stop just for a second. How's everybody doing? Charlene says she loves her team. Cheryl says, I really love the products. So if you guys are just joining on us, since I asked the question of who invited you. So if you have a consultant that invited you to be on this call tonight, I want you to tell me in the comments who invited you. If you haven't shared, if you're already a consultant, you haven't shared where you're from, put your state in the comments as well. I want you guys to know that we are across all 50 states. You're going to have support, not just from your sponsor, but from everybody. So y'all keep putting chats in there. I love reading this. Rebecca is from Alaska. Cheryl said Danielle invited her. Let me go back through some of them and see. Charlene says, I'm a current consultant. I've been in less than 90 days. I've been able to finally start my special savings account for our Ireland trip. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, y'all keep blowing up that chat. It's fun for us to kind of read that. Jennifer's from Colorado. Okay, so let me share again. Let me keep going, okay? All right, so let's dig in. Now I've told you why people join. Let me give you some of your kit options. And then when we get through these kit options, we're going to move right into launching your business strong. I can imagine that if you're on this call, you've already been thinking about it. The person that shared this with you, she's already planted all the seeds that you need, and you're just waiting to make that final decision of saying yes. And so I hope to give you a little bit more information about what we have going on in May. And then I'm going to dive right into how to launch your business strong with 3 easy steps. Okay, so if you're still thinking about joining and you haven't done it yet, you have plenty of time to go join while you're on the call. It takes you a couple of minutes, or you can wait to after the call. Okay, so let's talk about the starter kit. So we always have starter kits. When I joined 14 years ago, I only had one choice, and it was a $99 kit. So still to this day, we offer that $99 kit. And it's amazing to me that we have still been able to offer our kits at such a reasonable price. But for the month of May, we are inviting our friends to join our team for only $1. Now, if you've been around for a while, you know that we've done this before. But what we've not done before is truly made it easy for you to be an online consultant. And so in your first 3 months, we're going to give you a website for free. Now, just so you know, normally we pay $16 a month for our website. Okay, that's an investment that I make every single month. It allows me to have an online presence. But as a new consultant, we truly want you to give 31 a try, and we don't want you to have any roadblocks. So we're going to invite you to join for $1. Okay, so $1. I hope you brought your dollar to this call and you're ready to invest it, because we're going to give you a website for free for your first 3 months. What that allows you to do is to have a shopping link that is maintained by our home office. They upload all the new products. They upload everything that you need to have a successful online business. In addition, you can take credit cards for free. 31 does not charge us any credit card fees to accept payment. And it also allows you to be able to share 31 opportunity with other people yourself. It allows you to set up hostesses parties online, and it allows your customers to be able to shop from their phone, from their seat on your website. Now, we have the dollar enrollment. We also have the 3 other kits. But what would you think if I said, if I'm going to launch you strong, I want to make sure that you can earn one of those kits for free? So you really have 4 options. You can join for $1 this month and get your website for free with no kit. Or you can choose one of our starter kits, pay the $59.99 or $179. You won't get the 3 months for free of your website, but you'll have products in hand. So hold on to that just for a second, because I know you guys want to have products. That's one of the reasons that you love 31. So let's imagine that you're going to join for $1, and in your first 30 days, we're going to help you earn one of those kits absolutely for free. We know you need to be online. We also know that you love the products and you want those in your own hands. So in your first 30 days, because we know that that website is going to work for you if you do, you're going to be able to earn either the $59, $99, or the $179 kit absolutely for free. So let me go back and show you that. For $59, $99, or $179. We want you to have it all. Okay, so we're going to invite you to join for $1. We're going to launch you strong, and in your first 30 days, we're either going to work towards the $500 goal, the 1,000, or the 2,000. I would love to say that you guys are all ultimate goal getters, and we're going to push for that 2,000. In the second half of this call, I'm going to show you how we're going to get that 2,000 in your first 30. Okay, so over in the comments, I would love for you guys, if you are thinking about joining, tell me which one of these options you're looking at, the $1, the $59, $99, or $179. Just know that whichever one you get, you know that you can have it all. Okay, so we want you to have a free website. We want you to have free products in your hand, and we would love for you to do it in this way, because we know if you start strong with your business, you're going to get the free website and the free kit. We want you to be the ultimate goal getter and go after the big one, but we also know that you may set your sights on one of these as well. Okay, the kits are, if you do the $1 enrollment, and you earn one of these kits for free, we're going to send you exactly what's in the picture. Okay, so we're going to, as soon as your 30 days is up, we'll see which one you earned. We'll put a label on it and ship it out to you. It's that easy. If you decide to go ahead and get one of these kits now, you'll get to customize it, pick your prints. But I'm going to tell you guys, we're going to do a launch party, and you're going to be able to buy some products or get some products for free with your hostess rewards as well. So don't let that scare you. These have been put together by our in-house stylist that knows that you've got set. So I know I've spent a little bit of time on that. And I will tell you guys, no matter which kit that you decide, whether you do the $1 or buy the kits up front, you are going to be part of our new consultant group. And their new consultant group has rewards that they can earn in their 30 and 90 days. Now I'm going to show you the 90 days in the second half, but I just want you guys to go ahead and put it in your mind that you're going to join today. You're going to start with a launch party with your family and friends, and we're going to hit that $500 in your first 30 days. We know that that can be done because it's done over and over and over. Now, of course, we want to set your goals higher, but when you do that, let's go back, you join for $1. You sell $500 in your first 30 days. You're going to pick this basic bestseller kit for free. And then with $500 in your first 30 days, you're going to earn this desk organizer, and you're going to earn this lunch box. Plus, we're going to give you 2 more free months of your website for free, because we want you to go into the fall with us, right? So regardless of which kit you choose, this is what everybody can earn in their first 30 days. Okay, does that make sense? If you guys have questions, put them over in the chat. I can't see the chat right now, but some of our consultants can answer them as well. So you got 4 kit options: the $1, $59, $99, or $179. Doesn't matter which kit you choose. In your first 30 days, when you hit $500, you're going to get these 2 free products plus an additional 2 months for free. Okay, so even if you purchase one of the kits, and if you do this in your 30 days, you'll get 2 months for free. So everybody's getting a free website if they're selling. Okay. Okay. So let me stop that just for a second and see what questions you guys have. Okay. Because I'm going to go into the top 3 things to build your business, but I'm going to stop right now and see if anybody has questions about joining. Let's see what some of you guys said. Revel 4, I'm not sure who that is. I can't see who that is, but they said, where did it go? Oh, this is Michelle. This is Michelle Fevy, I think. Michelle Fields invited her. She's good. She likes the $1. Marilyn says she likes the $1. Danielle, she's asking her friends, Karen, Tammy, and Shirley, which ones are you guys liking? So guys, tell us which kit that you are thinking about tonight, because we know that whichever kit you choose, the next part of this call is going to apply to all of you. Okay, so type over in the comments if you think that your number one priority is money, products, or friendship, sisterhood. Tell me what your first goal is. Is it to make some money? Is it to earn some free products? Or is it to get a group of sisterhoods? Like, tell us what you're thinking. Everybody's why is different. And I think that's what makes our team so unique. We have some people that work full-time and do this full-time as well. We have some people that work full-time and do 31 as their part-time job for that second stream of income. We have some people that do 31 just as a hobby. Just like any company out there, you can join for the income, or you can join just to have a hobby. Okay, Tammy said $1. So Danielle, I think that's your Tammy. She said $1. Good. You guys, we have never done this dollar enrollment where we're given 3 months away for free. So it's big. We're talking about it like it's like gold, because it is gold to get your website. How many guys are shopping online? Raise your hand if you're like an online shopper. You're an online shopper? Yep. Almost every hand is raised. Yeah. So that's why you need a website. Okay. Are y'all ready? Oh, I like all the hands that popped up virtually. Charlene's little virtual hand came up. Jennifer R's little hand came up. Marilyn's did. That's cool. Okay. Are y'all ready to dig into the top 3 things to get your business started strong? Y'all ready? All right, here we go. I'm going to move into the second half. So if you have decided for sure that you want to join us, or maybe you're a sponsor on this call, I want you to pay attention to these next screens, because this truly is the secret formula. Everybody says, what's the secret formula? Well, this is the basic, simple formula that we all need to be successful in our business. Okay, so let's move on. So let me just recap what we're going to do in the next section, and that truly is getting you online. We're going to get your launch party set up, and we're going to talk about me plus 3. Okay, so hang on to that. I'm going to repeat that in just a second. But let me just give you the invitation. So if you have decided that you want to join, you want to go to the consultant that invited you. You want to go to her website and click on the join now. Now, do not go Google 31. Do not just randomly go to a website. It will specifically ask you, are you joining under this consultant? You're joining under this girl. Do you know her? Is this the one you want to join under? Okay, so do not Google it. Go directly to that link. If you are someone on this call that sees your girl on here, or fella, we've got some good fellas in our company, make sure that they have that link in hand. You may go ahead and send a Facebook message right now to those that are on the call that you invited, and give them your sign up link or your website, because I don't want anybody to fall away from getting to your website or having trouble with that. Okay. So now that you made the decision to join, I can officially say welcome to our 31 family. I want you to imagine yourself right there and smack dab in the middle of this picture. We will be in Ohio in July, and I hope that you will be able to join us. If not, we're going to be offering our conference virtually for you as well. But in the second section, again, I'm going to go over getting you online, your launch party, and me plus 3. So here's the kits that you could choose. So if you're just popping on the second half with us, you have 4 kit options: the $1, the $59, the $99, and $179. You've got 4 opportunities to launch your business. We're specifically talking about the $1 enrollment right now, because you're going to get that website for free, and we're going to help you earn that kit. So what we're focused on the rest of this call is really, truly helping you earn one of those kits for free when you join for $1. Okay. So the first thing that you should know once you've joined is that you have tons of support. Nobody is an orphan on this lineage. I've heard one of my friends say that on here. Nobody is an orphan in our lineage. We have tons of support from your sponsor to your director to your entire upline and team. When you enroll, you will be given a consultant ID number. You want to write that down. You'll get an email that says it. It'll immediately tell you what that is. But you want to write that consultant ID number down, because that's kind of like your That's what you log in with. Okay, it's like your social security number as a consultant. You're going to type that in, and all of your stuff will be tied to that number. You'll have an email and a website. We'll get that website. That's the first thing that we're going to do. You have a sponsor, so knowing who immediately invited you to this call, but know that that sponsor may or may not be a director yet, and so there may be a second person in your upline that is there to support you. Okay, you have a website that we're going to get on tonight. And you also have a telephone number that you can call during some business hours. Okay, so you can get support from your people, from getting online on our website, or going to calling a telephone number. When you join, the first thing that you'll see is that there's a how-to guide. That how-to guide will walk you through some of the things that we're getting ready to go over. I pulled out the top 3 that I think you need to focus on, but know that in that how-to guide, there is a lot of words and things that you'll want. Okay, but you can get that virtually. As soon as you sign up, it's virtual. You can look at it and print it if you want to. So the first thing that we're going to do as a group, we're actually going to go to 31 today, and we're going to set up our website. So again, when you join, you're going to get a website that you're going to want to rename. Okay, so let me pull up my screen here, and I'm going to get logged in. You guys will actually get to see me log in, and this is what you as a consultant will do. Okay, so let me share my screen again. Okay, Patty, can you see 31 login? Give me a thumbs up if you can see my login. Yes, thank you, Patty. You're the face I see first now, so thanks. Okay, remember I told you you needed to know your consultant ID number. This is why. So if you're keeping notes, write this down. This is the website you will immediately get access to. It's 31today.com, spelled out. 31today.com. As soon as you enroll, you're going to get access to this. And this is like the top secret stuff. You're going to even be able to see what the June and July hostess rewards are. Okay, so this is like the good stuff. So remember what your number is. Mine's 3430, and then you'll have a password. We cannot see your password. Write your password down. Okay, I can tell you your number, but I'm not going to be able to tell you your login. This is specific to you for that. So you'll hit sign in. And this is what you're going to see. So you're going to see mine for a minute, and I'll show you how to do it. So when you come on, the first thing you're going to see is you're going to see tons of different information. Now, I have my new consultant view turned off, but yours may be on when you come on. You can toggle that. But you can see here is our dollar enrollment. So as a consultant, you want to be in the know. And if you just look at the top, you'll see exactly what we've got going on. We've got our conference coming up. You keep hearing me talk about that. You've got some different things. We've got our new May marketing. Okay, so you have access to lots of training. You'll see a business update that will tell you things that are on low inventory, or things that maybe we've sold out, or our shipping times. You'll see different things there. We've got a playbook every month that keeps you focused on the month at hand. You'll also see right here, there's a new consultant toolkit. That's where you're going to find the how-to guide. And if you come on, I'm going to give you a challenge in just a minute. You're going to want to use this button, this place order. You're going to place your first order in there. Okay, so it'll also kind of track where you're at in sales. So this month, I've already sold $124, and we'll have some team information if you're a leader. Okay, so you'll see all the different things. You'll actually see, now here's a tracker. Remember I told you one of the perks is there's a trip. This is for everybody. Everybody can earn this trip to Cabo. So you'll see it'll start tracking this for you. As a new consultant, you'll have one of these little things that will be for new consultants, which is fun to track your rewards that you earn. So all kinds of trackers. If you're a visual person, you'll have tons of stuff to keep you occupied at. Okay, so over here on the left-hand side, I'm going to click on virtual office. Okay, so everybody's TOT 31 today looks the same. But when you log in to your virtual office, that's like you're behind the scenes for just your business. So I won't be able to see what yours looks like. We'll all be able to see 31 today, the main dashboard, but then we'll dig a little deeper and get into your business. This is where you're going to enter your parties. You're going to enter your first order. You're going to keep up with your contacts. There'll be tons of reports that you can look at. So lots of fun stuff for you to get to know. And we'll do a deeper dive into this section discussion once you've enrolled, okay? But once you enroll, the first thing that you're going to want to do is go personalize your website. So I'm going to click on home. Y'all watch me. I'm going to click on home, and then I'm going to come over here to subscriptions. Oh, I'm sorry, home and then profile. We're going to go to profile. So this is going to bring up your profile. If you didn't have your checkbook when you signed up, you can come back in here and update your bank information for the direct deposit. You can change your mailing. If you move, you want to update this, you can change your telephone number. This is all your information. But over on the very end, there is a website tab, my website. Okay, so we're going to click on that, my website there. And you'll see when you log in, you'll already immediately, everybody has a website when you join, and it'll say my31.com / your ID number. That will always work. Your ID number will always work after the my31.com. However, your consult or your friends, your family, they're not going to remember your ID. And it's just like having a number. They won't remember that. So we want you to rename it. Now, I joined, the company was 5 years old when I joined, but there wasn't a Jennifer taken. Can you believe that? So I was able to get Jennifer. Yours may be, let's see, I'm looking at maybe Marilyn Schoffer. Yours may be M. Schoffer, or because Marilyn may already be taken. Okay, so you want to get creative in naming your website, something that's memorable. Is that a word? Memorable. It's memorable for your customers. So you may not be able to get your first name, but that's okay. You may be able to get your first and last, or maybe there's something that you would like to name yours. Okay, so we're going to hit the personalize button right here. Okay, this is the first step when you enroll to make your business really pop for you. You'll come up here, it'll have your name to show, so your first and last name. Here's where you're going to rename your website. My website name, one word only, and I typed in Jennifer. Again, yours may be D. Johnson or Danielle Johnson. You may have to use a combination of your first and last name, okay? Because again, if you have a common name, it may already be taken, but you're going to enter it in as one name. Okay, so one name. Now, there is some website restrictions, like there may be some things that are copyrighted. If we have a girl on our team, her last name is Disney. It's copyrighted, so she couldn't get Disney. But have fun with that. Just remember that's what you're going to put on all the back of your catalog, on back of all your catalogs, on your order forms, on your business cards, all the things that you're going to do. Okay, and then you want to come down here and hit the save button. It'll give you a little green check box if that name is okay, or it may say, you know what, that name's taken. But that's okay. We want to get your website personalized right away. Nobody's going to remember your ID number. So getting you connected and putting a face on your website before you share it with anybody is very important, because that's going to make it personal. There's somebody said that people will buy from people. They don't always like to buy from companies. So we want to put the people in your business, which is you. Okay. And then you can update your profile here. Okay, so that's the step one that you're going to take. And once you get signed up, if you can't do it, that's okay. We will help you. Okay, we'll keep you going on that. Let's see. Let me go back to my screen show here. Okay, so we did that. We logged into 31 today, and we got our website renamed. Number one, done, checked. Okay, number two. The second thing that you're going to want to do to get your business launched strong in that first 30 days is in the first 2 weeks, you want to host and close your launch party. I say host and close. Now, it can be online. You can host it online. You can do a text party. You can do a Facebook party. You can do an in-person party. However you want to do it, you want to host it and close it in your first 2 weeks. And I stress 2 weeks because here's what I want you to do. I want you to beat that 30-day mark. I want you to have your party. I want you to get it closed. As if it's your own launch party, you get to double dip. You can make commission, and you'll also earn the hostess rewards on that party. So you're going to double dip. You're going to earn commission. You're also going to be earning that AMP Jumpstart program I mentioned, those free products. Plus, I want you to be able to use the rewards from that party and build onto the kit that you're going to earn. Okay, so we're going to pick a date. So if I was looking at a calendar right now, today's May the 2nd. I signed up tonight. So when we get off the call, you decide to go sign up. I would get that website. I would take tomorrow to get it going. And then I would host my party starting on Wednesday and go through Monday. If you're doing an online party, you could do that right away. You've got a free website. Get that party set up. A lot of people get paid on Fridays. They're happier on Fridays. They're on their phones on the weekend. Give them till Monday in case they forgot. You guys can get a party going Wednesday through Monday and reach that first level right away. Now, of course, there's some hostess coaching and some communication that you'll need to know. But really, honestly, most women need 5 days to party. If you extend it much longer than that, they put it off and put it off and put it off. There's no sense of urgency to shop. So you want to have, especially online, you want to try to keep them short, keep them around paydays if you know what those are for the people that are on the party, and give everybody an opportunity to shop. So you're going to pick a date. We're going to set up the link. We're going to make our guest list, and we're going to start inviting people right away. Okay, so let me go back to our page here. And I showed you step 1, that was personalizing. Step 2, we're going to click on that second tab. We did the home tab. Now we're clicking on the party tab. So you can see I've got several parties sitting up here, and it's kind of fun because you can see how many orders. Like this particular party, it's got 6 orders. It's at $610. This one's got 3 orders. It's at $257. So I've got parties happening all the time. Okay. So how do you do that? First thing you're going to do is hit the new party button, and it is truly foolproof. It's going to walk you through visually and verbally. If you need to read here, that's probably not the right word. Verbally, you can read it. It says, who's hosting this party, or what type of party you're throwing. Are you doing it in person or are you doing a virtual? You know what? We're gonna do it virtually. Okay, let's choose an insider. Who is your hostess of their party? It's me. I'm gonna be it. I'm gonna be the person because it's my business. I'm doing my launch party. Okay, who's the insider? Me. Let's do the shipping. Who do we want our stuff shipped to? Do we want it directly to the attendees? Do we want it to the insider, or we want it to the consultant? I would encourage you guys always to do directly to attendees. We used to not have that option, but when you ship it to the attendees, they get faster shipping, and you as the consultant and the hostess don't have to deliver it, okay? And you avoid anything selling out. So if you do directly, when they order, it immediately starts processing and shipping. So next, we're going to do a party name. So let's look over here. Marilyn, I see you up here. So we're going to do Marilyn, and I'm just going to make some of this up. We're going to do Marilyn Schaffer is our party. Oh, sorry, party name. Marilyn's launch party. And when we're going to say our all day, everyday customer special, we can put that on there. I'm going to change this to an online. Sometimes people get confused whether it's in person or online. And we're going to say shop online, choose any item. I always put this in my description. I try to choose any item at 50% off when you spend 50. Okay, so when they see the party, they will be reminded right away what the customer special is. We're going to start it on Wednesday. So Marilyn, tomorrow you're going to work on getting your website set up. I'm just using you as an example. Sorry, no pressure here, but I know you can do it. So our start day, we're going to start it on Wednesday. We're going to say it has an end date. Women need deadlines. And we're going to say we're going to end it on Monday. Okay, so that may seem short, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that 6-day party. Leave this. It says show on your website. You want to leave it pink so it will pop up on your website, which again, you're getting for free. So now we're in Marilyn's launch party. So it's going to ask a couple of questions, but right away, here's Marilyn's shopping link. Look, Marilyn, this is a sign. Your shopping link ends in 3-1. That rarely happens. Okay, so here's the party link. So I can share that. I can share it on Facebook. I can copy and paste that and share it with my friends, my family, let them know I'm having a party. We've got all kinds of great tools, but it's a virtual party. We've got it set up for these 6 days. We're doing direct ship to the hostess. Direct ship to the individual people ordering. We've got Marilyn's online launch party right there. We've got our description. There's your address. Marilyn, you didn't know you moved to Tennessee, but there you have it. Okay, so let's go on to the next screen. We're going to say insider. Marilyn, that's my address. It just pulled it. So our insider, because I chose me as the consultant, it pulled my name up. So we're going to make this Marilyn, and we're going to make it Schaffner, and it'll have her email. Of course, I need to get all of her information, her information. And then this is important. You don't have this unless you have a website. I can send this to the hostess, and this allows her to log in and watch the orders as they come in. What I love about it, if she has emails for any of her family and friends, she can type the emails in the guest list here. Okay, so we're going to leave that. I know I didn't save it, but she can actually add guests here. So let's say we wanted to add, I probably don't have names for y'all, but let's see if we wanted to add Pat, which I don't know if that Patty's on here. Sorry, I don't have her information, but if I had her information, I could type in her name and her email. Okay, so she can use this portal. She can share the party using some of our online links. It's really easy to do that. She can watch the orders as they come in. And then, of course, as the consultant, you'll get to review and submit it. So again, let me just recap. You're going to personalize your website. You're going to come right here and say new party. And you'll see there's Marilyn's online launch party. Now, don't y'all be buying on that. Wait till she sets it up on her website. But there's a link that now you can share with your hostess or with your family and friends if that's your launch party. Okay. All right. That was a lot. That's step 1 and step 2. How do y'all feel? So those are 2 big things. Personalize your website right away. Second thing that you're going to do is you're going to set that launch party up. And so once that launch party is set up, now it's time to start inviting people. Now it's time to get those family and friends, get them excited about your business. You may do a soft launch party where you only invite maybe 20 people. Those are your inner circle. Or you may go big and go home and invite your whole church group and your whole, high school reunion party. Who knows? But I would tell you on your launch party, set your goal to at least do the minimum of 500 on the launch party. We have a lot of consultants that do $1,000 launch parties. So $1,000 launch party will get you about 20 orders. Our average customer is spending about $70 right now. Our average party is about 500. So think about how many you need to invite to get to the $1,000. Okay, so I don't want to shortchange you and just say 500. That's your minimum, but think big. Okay, so think big. I want you to be thinking about your next step, which is me plus 3. Okay, so we've got our launch party set up. We're going to invite our inner circle of family and friends. As you're making that list, I want you to think, I bet my dear friend Shannon would do a party for me. So maybe you ask Shannon to be one of your first hostesses before you invite her to your launch party. Okay, so think about your people. Who would be 3 people that would actually be your first hostesses? I can tell you today, 14 years ago, I can tell you exactly who my very first hostess was. Her name was Tiffany, and she was a friend that lived down the street. So I can tell you that you'll remember who that first hostess is. Okay, so this is the working part of the call. You've personalized your website. We've got our launch party set up, but I also want you to think about who those next people are that are going to be your first ones, okay, to hold a party. Is this making sense? Everybody's give me a thumbs up if you're still following me. Patty, you still follow me? Okay, good. See, it's bad when you're at the top of my screen because then I call on you, right? All right, so let me share my screen again. And we've got our launch party set up. We've personalized our website. Let me come back over here. Okay, so Frank, let me just tell you guys what Frank is. It's in your how-to guide, but Frank stands for friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, and kids associations. Okay, associates. So think about who are your friends, who are some relatives, who are acquaintances that maybe they're not your best friend, but you're acquaintances with them. Who are some of your neighbors, and who do you know through your kids? That could be how you start your guest list. Or your family may be huge and your launch party is just your family members, and you rely on the rank to do your first parties. Okay, so regardless of what your guest looks like, in your how-to guide, you have words to say. It talks about how you can connect your business to your people. So you'll have a walkthrough of that Frank list. You'll have some words to say. There's some party tips in here. Everything that you need to now share that party is in your how-to guide. Now, as you're inviting those 3 people to be your first hostesses, this is how you're going to get to the $2,000 level and earn that ultimate goal getter kit. You're going to set your ultimate goal to be $2,000 in your first 30 days. It's big. So it's your launch party plus 3. Now you may get there in you plus 1, okay, if you have $1,000 launch party. But this is kind of the general rule of thumb. Our average party is 500. So if you and 3 of your friends do 500, that'll get you to the 2,000. But I want you to be confident in offering the opportunity to host a party. And here's why. 31 pays for the rewards that you can give to your friends. So when I say that, we have a hostess program. Now, some direct sales companies make their consultants pay for some of this. I've been in a company before where we had to pay for some of those rewards. But at 31, they give you these rewards absolutely for free. Now, you don't make money on these freebies because, again, they're freebies that they're offering as incentives, as enticements for your friends to host with you. But with a $500 party, your friend is going to earn $100 in free shopping money. She can spend it however she wants. She'll submit that when the party closes. She can choose 3 items at 50% off, and we have some exclusives set aside just for our hostesses. So I want you to know that there's something in it for you. With a $500 party, you make 25% commission. You're going to make $125 on that $500 party. Your friend is going to earn $100 in free. She may or may not choose to use these 2, but she absolutely has $100 for free to start shopping with. So be confident when you're sharing your party option with your friends that they can earn some money, okay? They can earn that shopping spree. So here's the formula, okay? Y'all ready? Here's the secret formula. So step 1 is your launch party. We want to set our goal to a minimum of $500. We want to invite 3 friends to host parties for you in your first 30 days. Now, this is a lot, but think you've got 30 days to do 4 parties. You can do yours and you can do your friends in this first 30 days. And if they each reach 500, don't forget, they're going to get the $100 shopping spree. You're making $125 on all of those parties that you're having. This is $500 in commission. So that'll be $2,000 in sales between you and your 3 friends. You'll earn $500 in commission in your first 30 days. Now, every $500 party you do, you're making $125, right? So if we multiply that by 4, that's $500 in commission. Plus, you'll earn that ultimate goal getter kit. If you join for the $1, you're working towards earning a free kit. And this is the formula to get the big one. We want an ultimate goal, right? And then your AMP Jumpstart. Okay, so let me just recap this. When you join with the $1 enrollment, if you sell 500 in your 30 days, you're going to get our basic kit. If you sell 500 in your first 30, if you sell 1,000 in your first 30, you're going to get our fan favorite kit. Okay, and if you do 2,000, this is the me plus 3 option I just laid out. Now, again, you might do it in less than 3 people in your launch party, but you'll get the biggest kit and they'll just send it out to you. Okay, so I'm smiling big to big because we never had this opportunity to do this when I joined. And this is probably the best enrollment option that I have seen since I've been around. We've never done a free kit opportunity, and we've never done the free website. So just to kind of recap again, if you do that, earn that kit, you're also going to earn these in your first 30 days with that $500 level. So your minimum goal is to do at least the $500 launch party. But know that when you hit $300 in that 30 days, you're going to get your first free product. So we're going to reward you before you get to 500. Hit 500, you're going to get the lunch box. Okay, and then you'll get both of them plus the 2 free months website if you do 530. But we're going to dream a little bigger. You guys know I like to dream bigger, right? So we're going after that $2,000 in your first 30 days, and this is your me plus 3 formula. When you hit the $1,000 level, you've got 90 days to do this. Now, here's my disclaimer. You have 90 days to do these things, but if you can do it in your 30, you're going to get that kit for free. Okay, so which one do you want to do? You want to do all of it, right? You want to get the big kit. You want to get all the things. Do 1,000 in your 30. You're going to get this essentials tote that we've got. It's a great pool bag. You do 2,000 in your 30. You're going to get this Cindy tote, which is named after the founder of our company. Okay, now you have 90 days to do these, but if you do it in your first 30, you'll also earn that kit for free, that big kit. Now, I'm not going to stop y'all there because you know you've got 90 days. I just left the bag or let the cat out of the bag. You've got 90 days to do these. So we may reach that 2,000 in our 30. Well, we still got 60 days that we've got 2 other incentives to earn. And that's this adventure backpack we've got. When you hit the 3,000 in 90 days, you're going to get a backpack. When you hit 4,000 in your 90, you're going to get one of our Hostess exclusives. So I want y'all to know there's still more to keep going, to keep pushing you. So even though you've earned your kit in your first 30, you've got 90 days to earn the rest of this. Okay, so here's your kind of big picture. This is join for $1. Your first 3 months of your website are free. Submit 300, you get that first reward and your first, a little bit of commission. Submit 500, 1,000, and 2,000. These are all the things. Okay, if you want a closer look at this graphic, we can send it to you. I think I've kind of showed it to you several different ways, but this is another visual. We also have in your how-to guide, we've got a little schedule like this that you can kind of check it off and highlight it as you earn it. And there's a section right here that I'm not going to spend a lot of time on, but when you get this, know that you can start building a team from day one. So here's what happened to me, and this is a true story. When I joined, I actually got a recruit before I had a hostess or a launch party, and it kind of irritated me. I'll just be honest. I was sharing with all my family and friends. The company was already 5 years old, but I had a girl who had never heard of it. And she's like, well, I want to sell it too. And she signed up before I had submitted my first sale. And it's because I was talking about it. My excitement level was high. But when I joined, I actually got a recruit before I got a sale. And I was frustrated by that. But now, if I had had what you guys have, I would have been excited about it. So you can earn up to $400 in your first 90 days. Well, it's actually a little bit longer than that when you also share the opportunity. So we're not going to spend time on that, but I do want you guys to think about this. Here are some of me and my friends. There's that girl I was talking about, Cindy. She's our legal girl. These girls have become some of my besties in 31, and we're all from different states. And I can tell you, I didn't have an incentive to recruit when I was a new consultant like you guys do. But for everybody that you bring in and they sell $1,000 in their 90 days, they get 90 days to sell 1,000. You'll get a $50 PICA credit that you can use to buy catalogs and business supplies. Okay, so there is an incentive. You'll say, well, I don't want to recruit anybody. Don't say that, because I didn't know better, but I didn't have this incentive. We have no regions. You can share across the border, wherever in the United States, wherever you want, and you can start earning money that way too. Okay, 2 more slides and then I'm done. I'll open it up to questions. Okay, so I want y'all to write this email down. Okay, it doesn't matter who invited you. I want you to write this email down right here. I'll read it to you. It's JPASALAKIS@Comcast.net. Somebody put my email in the chat box for everybody to see. So I'm going to give you a 24-hour challenge. So here are some pictures from my Instagram account. I tend to take pictures on my front porch. And so I'm going to give you guys a challenge. Remember when I was on TOT and I shared with you guys, you're going to want to click this button, that place the order button. So if you click that place the order button, it's going to pull up your parties because you've already got your launch party. You've joined, you personalize your website, you've got your launch party set up. The first thing I want you guys to do is I want you to click on that on TOT. I want you to click on that new order. Let me go back. I think I got out of it. Shoot, I got out of it. But I'm going to give you guys, let me go back. I want to give you guys a 24-hour challenge because I know if you join with the $1 enrollment, you have no products in your hands yet. We know that you're working towards earning that $300 free desk organizer. The $500 AMP Jumpstart program is there in the website, okay? But I want you within your first 24 hours to place an order for your passion product. And I'm going to show you what mine is in just a minute, because I know if you join with the $1, you don't have any products in your hand. But I also know that you can place your first order and stomp that 0 right away and see a product arrive on your doorstep pretty quickly. This will allow you to have the whole customer experience. So you'll know what they go through, but you'll also be getting a product shipped to you right away. So be your first customer, be that first order on your launch party, because when you get something shipped to you, then you can start carrying it and walking around with it and being that walking billboard. Even if you join with the $1, You want to have a product in hand that you can carry with confidence. Okay, so I'm going to open it up just for some questions in just a second. Okay, so I'll open it up for questions, but I told you I'd share with you my passion product. I actually have a set here, and this, you can see me. I'm in a bedroom. This is my office at home, but mine is the window shopper. So you guys have probably seen this from the consultant that invited you. I have a brown one. I'm going to show you the secret here. Here's my brown one. I just flipped over to a white one for the summer. Okay, so I want to be talking about the summer. So we still have brown, but I'm moving over to this one. And I've got a wallet. This is our All About the Benjamins wallet. And I've got a Ruby Mini. So here are 3 items that I feel like when I talk about, I sell the most of. The Ruby Mini and the All About the Benjamins, these are like your go-to accessories. So if you don't have a current print in one of these 2, I would tell you these would be the first things that I would purchase, because these both, you can add a wristlet, you can carry this into the ball field, you can carry it into the grocery store, you can carry it with you and be a walk-in billboard. Now, you guys know, you heard me say, when you spend $50, you can get something 50% off. The wallet is $58. So don't not take your customer special. Grab your purse at 50% off. Okay, so in the next 24 hours after you join, so let me just tell you this, join and then put in your order within your first 24 hours. If you will email me, doesn't matter who your sponsor is, if you'll email me, I'll send you some happy mail, because I have confidence in the girl that invited you. I have confidence in you that this is going to be a good decision for you. And I want to send you a business tool that I think will continue to help you in your business. I've given you my top 3 things that I think you should do right away. Join, and then set up that website, set up that launch party, and get those first 3 hostesses on board. If you guys do that, I think you're setting yourself up for success. But don't don't be walking around empty-handed or with another brand in your hand if you're planning on being a successful 31 girl. Buy your passion product in the next 24 hours on your launch party. So you're double dipping, you're getting commission and you're earning rewards on that. The other thing I love is this new crossbody. So this was the incentive that we all earned for free last month. So consultants always have an opportunity to earn. I did a T for Tennessee. I guess I should say T for 31, but this was for Tennessee, and I plan on carrying this to an upcoming trip I'm leaving for. And so I think that if you guys will pick a product that you can see yourself carrying, you will immediately become the 31 girl carrying that product. Okay. All right, so we are out of time. I probably went way over, but there's a lot of things that are exciting at 31. And we've never done the dollar where you can get 3 months for free and have the opportunity to earn your kit. Set yourself to earn that ultimate goal getter. If you set your goal for that, and if you even come close to it, you did more than I did when I joined. Okay, so I'm opening it up to questions. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comment, or you can unmute. I'll stick around for a couple of minutes. If you don't have any, then I expect you guys all to get off here and rush to your consultant's website and get signed up. So consultants, if you've got girls on here, make sure you sent her your website so she doesn't get lost in the process. And you know how to rename your website. Get that done tonight and you'll be ready to start sharing tomorrow. Okay. All right, let's see what you guys have over here. Lisa says, my launch party was insane. So much support with family and friends. Yes. Jerry said, when you do a virtual party, is the post you use already set up? The post you use, Jerry, let's see. You may have to explain on that. Is the post you use already set up? So I think you're asking me if you do a virtual party, maybe you're thinking Facebook, you're doing a virtual Facebook party. I think that may be what you're asking. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, so Jerry, yes, if you decide that you want to do an online Facebook party, what we do, usually most of us, you can ask us, we set up a Facebook group for our launch party. This would be the suggestion I would say for your launch party. Set up a group for your virtual launch party. And then after your launch party is over, that can become your customer group. That's what I always tell my new consultants to do, is to turn that launch party group into your customer group for forever. But there are scripts out on TOT, and if you are in our lineage, we have all kinds of scripts for you to use. Danielle is saying that she will help you with your launch party as well. So most sponsors have a script in their back pocket that they can share, or they probably will help you even do that launch party. I don't want to speak for every sponsor, but we have so many graphics and so many things. There is one on TOT, but you'll find that consultants are pretty creative. So we've got some good ones. Good question, Jerry. You won't be an orphan. I promise you, on this lineage, you will not be an orphan. Oh, Lisa, let me I'll type in my last name was Pasalakis, and I got married last year, so it's now Westner, but I can't get my email changed for some reason. I don't know. If you join and you put your order in your first 24 hours, if you will message me, I will send you some happy mail. It doesn't matter who your sponsor is. We're all on the same team, but I just want to celebrate you for joining our lineage, and I'll send you a little business tool. Sean, you can unmute Sean. Let's see. I'm wondering if it's the Samsung. Okay. Sean, I clicked on asking you to unmute. So Sean, I tried to put your hand down, and oh, I have no question. Okay. Okay, gotcha. All right, guys. Okay, so your goal now is to decide which kit option that you want. Get signed up tonight. Now, we'll say if you're doing the dollar enrollment, we had a little hiccup in there. So when you're picking your kit, there's one that says no personalization, I think, non-personalized kit. And so you want to click on that, and it will ask you, it'll say something about, I don't want a website. Say if you're doing the dollar enrollment, say you do want a website, because it's going to be free for your first 3 months. You got to give them permission that you want that website, but it'll be free. And then if you do 500 in your first 30 days, you'll get an additional 2 months for free. Okay, so it doesn't matter which kit you choose. If you do 500 in your 30, you're going to get 2 months for free. If you do the dollar, you're starting with 3 months for free. So you could get a total of 5 months for your website for free. Okay. All right, guys. I'm excited. I feel like this was good. I talked long, but good. All right. Let me hit the stop.